Then you got that in there.
Yeah, you know it's important. Copy. Are we live?
I'm typing Christmas one shot with one hand. Now
Yeah.
confirm and go live. There we are. And it's recording so I can put it on YouTube quite easily.
Sweet. It's happening? We're on the internet?
We go. Tell us about the place
Okay.
we find ourselves in.
Yes, so welcome my friends, new and old, to a merry crisis adventure. If you need a break, let me know. Everyone got that point of inspiration. Music's going. The last thing is, if everyone could just look right into their camera, just give me a big old smile. Thank you. Picture taken. Yes, brilliant. 12, 26, 21. Welcome to Crisis Limbo, that time of year where you don't know what the fuck's happening. The Christmas is over, but it's not the new year. But we move away from that now, and we find ourselves on a ship. This is a ship known as the Merrymaker. It is captained by a gnome by the name of Calicantzaros. And the four of you all are together. You're in a sort of common area. You're waiting for this ship, the Merrymaker, to pull in to the port of Jollyville. The ship, the Merrymaker, its main duty is to go to different cities and collect various resources that are needed by the people of Jollyville and the North Pole to make and distribute gifts for a sort of Yuletide celebration of generosity. And you all have had a very uneventful trip. And as you all are making it back to Jollyville, you are fully rested, refreshed. This ship is packed filled with raw materials that are going to go to Santa and his snow elves and frost dwarves to make gifts for children around the world. Everyone, go ahead and roll me a d20. Just flat roll.
Is this for initiative?
No, we're just rolling flat.
Okay, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. I got a 2.
Got a 10.
Kevin, you are unable to be heard. See if your mic is physically muted, maybe. Or switch to your computer speaker. Regardless, we're going to start with Steven. Steven, would you describe the character that the others see before them in this common area?
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
I was trying to set my profile picture to that picture I sent you, Elliot.
Yes. Well, I will send it to our group so people can see it.
Yeah, I'll have it. I was trying to update.
Not a big deal.
Anyway, before them, they see Rihanna, a tiefling of a female with dark amber eyes, cobalt blue skin, and hair that goes from purple to red. She's tall and lean, with big old titties and curling ram horns that point in the front. And she's 6 foot tall, just over. So tall and lanky with a tail with a tip on it. Classic snake tip.
Classic. Is your servant with you currently?
Yes. There is an imp as well, that I don't seem to be paying hardly any attention to.
Yes, and this imp is just sort of sitting, just ready, waiting. And its appearance is a bit odd. It's got the head of a hammerhead, these sort of bat-like wings, sort of a reptilian body, but long arms that nearly drag on the ground as it walks. I'll send a picture to the WhatsApp chat so you all can see it. Excellent. Kevin, what did you roll on your D20? I don't know. Dude,
9.
I still can't hear
Got
you
a
anymore.
9.
9.
Put it in
Okay.
the chat.
Cool. Evan, you are up next. Tell us about Brian.
Okay. You see a gnome. He would be played by Danny DeVito. He's got a stocky body and small legs. So just put like egg-shaped body and small legs. That is. But he has gray hair and a beard. They're cut short. It looks like he probably does it by himself. Just keeps it cut as short as he needs to for work. He's wearing leather gloves and sleeves as well as an apron. Markers and small tools poke out of the chest pockets. Glasses make his eyes huge. He puts a cigarette out and climbs into a humanoid exoskeleton with metal arms and legs painted yellow and black with reflective strips. This armor is larger than he is and equipped with technological instruments and hydraulic actuators, including a chainsaw and a railgun on respective arms. In a moment, it is word to life, arms clamping in as the hands slide into the armor's gauntlets, chest plate swinging shut, bars lowering over his shoulders, and it becomes like an extension of his body. A small floating metal head with 2 arms and an array of lights for a face stows the cane the gnome kept near him on the armor's leg and docks itself on the armor's back. Also, the knees bend backwards like a ATST.
On the gnome or the
armor.
exoskeleton?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this. Yeah, and I guess I should also
That'd
add,
be creepy if it's on the nose.
Rihanna is wearing a breastplate and bears this sort of familiar to you all at this point icicle staff or rod that seems to endlessly be dripping. I think that would be Oliver Fist next. Kevin, could you describe to us young Oliver?
Well, as long as you guys can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, so my laptop hates that particular headset. Alright, so Oliver Fist is a halfling, and I'm just going to resend the image in the chat. So he's got the baggy pants and the loose fitting teal shirt, but that like cloak thing that he's wearing in the image is actually just the cliche white lab coat, like doctor's coat. And he's holding a quarterstaff instead of that little toothpick thing in his hand. He's also got some bracers on his wrists, look like leather mostly, and there's also just some red and green cloth wrapped around each of them as well.
Like his hands.
Just around the bracers.
Gotcha. Also, I sent art of Brian Evans' character to the chat, and Evan is Brian 2.0 with us down here as well.
Yes, you guys saw him put Brian's cane on the armor's leg and attach, like, dock the little robot onto his back.
He's got this small floating robot with 2 arms and a face that will occasionally display various emojis as its form of communication. And last but certainly not least, Jesse, could you please describe Fleury Van Der Frost?
Yeah. Flurry Van Der Frost is a stack of 3 progressively smaller spheres of snow. The top one has several small lumps of coal in a short line, forming a mouth. and it looks like some of the coal dust has seeped into the surrounding snow, forming a 5 o'clock shadow. His nose is a long, twisty carrot, but his eyes are a strangely humid brown. He wears just a ragged top hat and a scarf for clothes, but he also wields a candy cane that's been licked into a sharp blade along the curved part. He has twigs for arms, which are surprisingly capable, despite their thin appearance. And during battle, chainmail armor emerges from within the snow to the surface, which is something you all would have seen.
Yes, I love this. And so the four of you all have been serving a few roles on this shipping vessel over the past month as you've completed your journey. The one thing all of you all having in common is rising to the ship's defense as needed. The vast majority of the rest of the crew are common folk and sailors. You four have proven to be the most trained warriors, in addition to the other tasks that some of you all have on the ship. Oliver Fisk being the medic, Brian helping with sort of like cargo inventory and management, and Fleury Van Der Frost helping with navigation as needed. Rihanna's main thing is just killing stuff, though. She was specifically hired here for just some of that long distance killing as needed. She maybe spends some time in the crow's nest, as in battles, or as she is wont to do. So yeah, you four are armed and armored, ready for this ship to be unloaded. So you like have all your goods. I mean, your plan is to get off this boat and get into Jollyville and start taking care of business, and maybe have a nice sort of party evening as the ship is unloaded. And as you all fully ready yourselves, you feel the ship start to slow down, and over a little loudspeaker that Brian crafted in the past, you hear the captain say, "Oh, pull it into port now. Get into your stations," or whatever the fuck is going on. And it sort of just trails off. You all feel the ship slow down. The boat is anchored, various lines are moored, and a ramp is deployed, and you all see that the rest of the crew begins its process of unloading. As you all maybe make your way to the deck, you see the captain supervising over people, and he says, "Oh, would you all mind going and making sure our lodgings are all set up and down? Is that fine?" What do you all say?
What did he say? Sorry.
Would you mind getting the lodgings squared away? The rooms you'll be staying in, boy.
You want me to pay for it right now?
No, just make sure that they're ready for us. Should already be paid for.
So, like, so the hotel inspectors.
No. Oh God, no. Just go speak to the dockmaster. Make sure everything's in order.
All right.
Maybe stay on the docks. Make sure no one's gonna be stealing our goods and whatnot.
The rooms have been reserved. We just gotta go check in.
Precisely, is where you get set.
Oh, we can do that.
So let's go do
Excellent.
that then. Yeah.
Okay, then the lot of you all make your way down this ramp, and you walk up this dock towards the glory that is Jollyville. Jollyville is a town filled with snow elves and frost doors that all work for Santa as part of the gift production that is done between here and the North Pole. The things that are assembled in this town are a bit more simple. Stuff at the North Pole is the more complex gifts. This town itself is in sort of the shape of a star, and at its center there is a gigantic, like 200-foot tall Christmas tree that is covered in thousands of ornaments, these illuminated baubles and decoration. The star at the very top of this tree is so massive that it actually acts as a lighthouse, providing the sort of guiding light to ships that are make their way to Jollyville. You all see wooden houses and buildings spread out all over the town, covered in ice and icicles. And each of the various buildings has, lines of twinkling little lights on their gutters and corners and windows and edges. And each of them have a chimney that has small puffs of smoke rising out of it. You can smell like baked goods, as well as that campfire, or the fireplace smell that sometimes fills the air in the winter. And
is there that one person who is like a way overachiever and just has like an absolutely obnoxious amount of decorations?
There is in general an obnoxious amount of decorations in this town. Twinkling multicolored lights cover most surfaces. It's like no matter what, there is dim light in every part of this town, even in the dead of night. The town is currently bustling with hundreds of winter elves and frost dwarves that seem to be a bit busy at work. And as you all walk up the dock, you see the familiar face of a dock master. This young female elf by the name of Peppermint Pinebrook. She's a snow elf. Her skin is shades of white and blue. She has high pointed ears, wears a tall pointed hat that covers. All of the snow elves have like the tops of their skull goes up to a top point, so they use the hat to cover that. That's why they all have these these tall pointed hats. She wears an outfit of various reds and greens and wears pointy wooden shoes. And she says, "I'm so glad you are back. Something's gone wrong." As she sees the lot of you all.
Oh no, what's going on?
What's going
on? As you all ask that, you see all of the lights across town, all of this decor just briefly flickers and then comes back on. Huh, that was weird. Anyway, Santa's missing. We haven't seen him in 2 weeks, and he was supposed to be back like a week ago, and we've sent out like a party after party of people to find him, and no one's come back from the North Pole. There's no communication. We haven't seen any of his sort of, the helpers he has there or him in a while, and it's just really starting to freak us out. And then you all see across the town the lights flicker once more and then go out, and a sort of general panic starts to set in around town.
Oh, they're all just staying out?
What?
Huh?
All
stayed out?
So
Yeah.
complete blackout in the town.
Yeah, it's blacking out.
Oh
Is
no.
what
So
time
I
of day
can't
is
see
it?
anything now.
It is late. It's probably like 10 p.m. at this point. It's late in the evening.
Hey, Brian, you think you can access the power grid and fix that for him?
Oh no, the power's gone. The whole town's powered by a generator at the North Pole. Without the power, our defenses are down. The guns on the walls won't work anymore. Things are gonna start coming here.
Sounds like we gotta get that generator back online.
And then you all hear a bit of screaming, and you see over the walls of the town a number of icy figures start to fly over and begin to attack the various townspeople. Everyone go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
That was quick.
Oh yeah, we're going in fast.
First priority. We have company.
Oh yeah. Just yell it or what?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just get a few things going over here.
Let me test something real quick. Is this coming through,
Yeah, we can hear you.
but as a different voice?
Oh no, it sounds the same.
The mod's not coming through.
Mm-mm.
God damn it.
Everyone on roll 20, these are the various beings that are flying over the wall. Did you all just get a pop-up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frosty
They're
got.
creepy
Yeah.
little boys. And I'm gonna go ahead and put everyone
And they even spell icy with an E.
on the map. So
I did
you
not get a
all...
pop-up.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
I'll do it again. Show to players. Should have shown.
Just popped back up after I closed it.
Yeah, it's because I hit show to
Huh.
players again.
Must be a problem on my end.
It's all good. Let me just drag it into the chat,
Should
buddy.
just be able to go to the journal and open up that entry in Roll20.
All good. I
It's
sent
just
it
the one
in
called
WhatsApp.
Icy Boys.
Icy Boys. Yeah, I don't see that one in the handouts. Just the normal stuff.
Oh, I don't even show you
Okay.
as being logged into Roll20.
What? Oh, let me refresh it.
Oh yeah, I'm only seeing 4 people in the game.
It should say Jesse Z down there, and it don't.
It don't say that. I don't not see it.
How about now? Don't you see it now?
Is
I'm
your,
just on a blank grid.
are you logged into the Frost Maiden?
Yeah,
I see Jesse now.
I see you now, yeah.
there's Icy Boys. Okay. I think I'm good now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I see you on there now. Well, yeah, so you all are at the bottom towards the bottom of this map. These are the docks that go off towards your ship, which is probably just like 30 feet out of the frame. As this chaos is starting, once more the lights from the town briefly come back up so you guys can see what's going on. And you see that there are just like a number of these icy critters just running around, attacking various townsfolk. And Peppermint starts to freak out, and he says, oh gosh, everyone, townspeople. He pulls out a little microphone. If you can, go to the armory and get supplies. And he looks to you all, and he's like, are you all ready to fight?
I'll pull
You
the
know it.
candy cane over my shoulder.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay,
have-
let's get that initiative. Oliver, what you looking at?
I got a 20.
20 for Oliver. Rihanna, what you doing?
11.
Oh, great. That's great.
Is that coming through?
Yeah, it's working.
Perfect.
Brian, what are you doing?
I also got a 20, and my dexterity is 14.
Mine is 18.
I'm going to put you at 19, Brian. And Fleury Van Der Frost, how you looking?
I got a 5.
Oh boy, Fleury.
I know.
No.
Okay. It is Oliver's turn. Oliver, what are you doing?
Looks like we're gonna need to split up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can't get in range. Then I'm twirl the quarterstaff a few times and take a couple whacks at him.
Okay, cool. Roll me some attacks.
Oh well, that's a 10 to start with.
10's not enough.
Second attack with.
Try to roll higher next time.
I rolled the exact same fucking thing.
You rolled another
So-
10?
I'm basically just flourishing and showing off with the quarterstaff before I.
Yeah.
Trying
you
to
just come up and just do a bunch of bow staff tricks. and it's like a fake out, like,
All
So
right.
you don't actually hit him. Do you want to use your bonus action for anything?
Yeah, we're gonna Flurry of Blows,
Okay,
and then
cool.
gonna start with a roundhouse kick and probably follow into a knee.
Yeah,
All right.
finally. You just stop the whole bow staff thing and just go for the kick.
All right. Well, this time I got a 14.
Okay, that'll do it.
All right. So that is gonna do 6
Okay.
bludgeoning damage. All right.
Cool. As you punch this dude, it seems to hit extra hard. As he looks to be made of ice, and ice tends to crack when bludgeoning force is used to strike it. So it seems like he takes some extra damage from that. As
No.
cracks start to run through his body. Would you like to do anything else?
My second flurry attack.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
is
mark off that
going
key point.
to be that's a 26th hit. That would have been great earlier.
Yep.
That is gonna be 9 damage.
Cool. So you run over there, do so many bow staff tricks, and then you just kick this dude twice, and he just falls to pieces.
It was a distraction.
And you, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, I figured these things were gonna explode. I'm a halfling. I rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Do that.
That is gonna be a 21.
Okay. Do you have evasion yet? I don't think you do, right?
Oh, that's a level 7 thing.
Cool. Okay. As this dude explodes, you do a flip backwards and dodge most of this ice, but you still take 4 slashing damage as he explodes after he's dead. And luckily, this citizen was far back enough that he was not struck.
Well, then I have a tiny smidge of movement left. I'm just gonna start running up this alley to get to the next closest one.
Cool. So that was action, bonus action, movement. Do you want to communicate with your allies or interact with any objects?
I'm just gonna yell out, "One down over here!"
And yeah, okay. And then you start running towards the Christmas tree.
Yep.
Brian, you are up.
That's my name, huh? Oh boy.
That's your name.
Oh
Whoops.
shoot. That's the first time.
Okay.
The other
next time I'll
times
say
I caught
Brian,
it.
Brian. It's your turn.
All right.
And, your homunculus can move on your turn. Like it has its own turn, basically.
Can it
And you can.
stay like instead of moving? Can it be docked on me?
Yeah, it can easily just land on you and use your movement and then move from there.
All right. Can I go straight north from here and sprint and get up to there? Or like is that some kind of boxes
5,
that I'll
10,
have to
15,
run through?
20, 25,
Boxes of fruit.
30. Yeah, just give me like a quick either like athletics or acrobatics check, and you can cancel out what would be difficult movement.
Ooh, I blew it.
Oh no.
It's just gonna cost 5 extra feet of movement.
So I can't get there.
Oh, but wait, you have your boots. You can easily just jump over that. I'm not even gonna make you. I forgot about your boots.
Yeah.
You guys see him run and like does this jump and little jetpacks briefly activate on his feet and boost him over these obstacles, and he just lands and keeps moving. That was your movement action, bonus action.
Yeah, can I from this angle can I reach around and do a rail gun?
At who?
This one.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Also, can I get a... Does extra attack count for ranged attacks?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I rolled a natural 20. So,
Hell yeah. Okay, well,
Critical
it's gonna be
damage.
max damage plus. So the most you could do, and then roll on top of it.
10, 5, 6 makes 21 damage. Piercing.
Hell yeah. You you shoot this thing just straight up in the head. It shatters. His whole body explodes. No one's around him, so no one is harmed.
How far does the ice seem to fly from where it died?
Within 5 feet around it. You guys would have seen that with Oliver over there too. So you know it sprays out and hits some of these boxes in one of these houses, but it's nothing crazy. That was one of your attacks and some of your movement, bonus action or extra attack.
That was all of my movement.
Oh yeah, okay. That's right.
Bonus action. I don't. Do you think I have line of sight to that other guy?
I would say
You can go from one corner to one corner.
I would say you'd have line of sight of these up here by the Christmas tree. And actually, now that you're like there, you can just barely see through here.
Oh.
You see that all of these ice methods are gathered around this tree, and they seem to be alternating on like breathing ice on it and trying to just scratch at it. It seems like they're trying to knock over this tree.
Oh,
And
shit.
you quickly do the math because you're high intelligence and you're a robo nerd. And this tree is tall enough that the angle in which it would fall would likely land on your ship, as well as everything between, you know, it and the ship.
Oh no. Oh, no,
So yeah,
no,
I
no.
would say you can see one of them if you want to go ahead and make an attack on one of these guys. They would be within range.
Yep. 80 feet.
You
So-
probably need to be this guy.
Sure.
If that's okay. Cool.
Ching! Ching! And that's how it sounds when the railgun goes, baby.
Yeah, and it's like there's like crackling of electricity that powers up and just slings this rod forward at high speed. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
Yeah, I didn't describe it well.
No, you're good.
Oh, that one was very bad. 3 plus 9? 12?
That hits.
Yeah!
These dudes are just made of ice. Hard water.
Ooh. 2 plus 6 is 8 damage.
Excellent. You fire another one of these rods and impact this creature, but it still stays busy, seeming to try to destroy this tree. Communication or bonus action, and do you want your homunculus to do anything?
We gotta save that tree!
Close your door, Jess. Bonus.
It's
how much-
closed.
Oh, yeah? Oh, is your window open?
Fact.
Bonus action. Let's say you guys just see him, like, square up and a shimmering field covers the entire armor. And he gets
Oh, cool.
temporary hit points equal to his level.
Oh, nice. You activate your shield. That's cool as hell. You guys see this like boom, 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 boom. This field around him that seemed to be like it would maybe slow a projectile or stop an attack. Do you want Brian with a Y to do anything?
Nah, he'll stay docked on me while I see
Brian
what the
2.0.
other guys can do.
Okay, cool. All right. So next, yeah, like I said, you all see, or at least Brian for sure, all of these ice methods up here all lean back and just vomit ice onto this tree in an attempt to hurt it. And cool. So we'll just do this.
It's a
Sweet.
good thing the tree has 500 hit points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, if they die by it, though, I'm sure it'll do damage.
Yeah, so this tree base is incredibly thick. It is going to take them time to do this. I have set a pretty sizable hit point counter or a pull for this tree, as well as AC. And it is a pine tree, so we all know pines are resistant to the cold. So this tree has resistance to cold damage. So it's going to take them some time, but it's totally doable. And then we'll.
It's probably not resistant to fireball, though.
Nope, less of that for sure. Okay, and yeah, they all spend their turn doing that. And then all of these ones that are around town, this one comes up and vomits ice on this guy. This one attacks. Actually, I'll say you've gotten his attention since you just destroyed his ally. He's got just full screen to calculator. You literally never need to do that. 30 speed, 30 movement speed, flying. He's gonna get over to here and then breathe his cone onto Brian Bobayan over here. Brian, I need a dex save from you. I don't know why I just rolled a d20. Brian, I need a dex save from you.
Brian is my name.
Brian, Evan, I need a dex save from Brian Bobayan.
Dex save is going to be 16.
Okay, man. You take 1 point of cold damage. Ineffective. Okay. Cool,
You see the field, the defensive field shimmer into place again and block that damage from getting to me at all.
Oh, perfect. Yes, exactly. That happens. It's slowed by the field and then seemingly just drops to the ground, having not even come close or touch you. Rihanna, it's your time to shine. What are you and Servant doing?
Fucking moving, it looks like. What are these, 5 each?
Yeah. So you could do 6, and then if you want to use your action to dash, you can do that as well. Or anything else. Whatever you want to do.
Not gonna get line of sight. In one move. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can just get up to here. And then
I would say you could peek around that corner and see this guy over here if you want.
I peek an Eldritch Blast around that corner.
I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want to fire both of them at him?
Yeah, I sure do.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll me 2 attacks. You raise your icy rod, and what does your Eldritch Blast look like also?
It is like a beam of shattered earth almost. It looks like lightning, but brown and just kind of depressing.
Ooh, I love it. Yeah, hit me with those 2 attack rolls.
I just did. Oh, it does it combined like that? I guess it's 13 and 11 plus. It's shaman for that, right?
Both of those hit.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, it should be next to Eldritch Blast. I think on the right side is your plus. I think you've got a +7, but I could be wrong.
8 to spell attack?
Oh, yeah. Yes, +8.
Okay. And
Yeah, so
then
both of
it's-
those definitely hit.
And then that's +8. So 21.
+8. Yeah. Wow. With 1 attack or all together?
Total.
Oh, yeah. You, this dude blows up as you sneak a little Eldritch Blast around the corner. That was your movement and action. Do you want to use your bonus action or communication? Did I miss something?
Did that come through? Did that audio come through?
It sounded like something started to, but then it stopped.
Okay, give it a second.
Oh, there we go.
All right, yeah. More. All right. Yeah, I just keep it coming.
Okay. Do you want to use your bonus action to command your servant, or
It's all melee for him, right?
yeah?
Yeah, so there's nothing he can do from this distance.
Okay. You can also have him like give
him
the
move.
help action to either yourself or give disadvantage on an enemy's attacks, or like give advantage to one of your allies. Just so you know, you don't
Okay.
have to do that.
Yeah, I did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Then if that is the end of your turn, Fleury Van Der Frost, you're up. You see your allies
Okay.
spreading out, moving generally towards the north.
Yeah. Seeing that I'll run up this way, it would be 25 feet to get here. Oh boy. This mouse on this computer is kind of funky. 25 to get there, right? That was here. Okay.
Also, you can always click on your icon and just use the arrow keys.
Yeah, I was just making sure that we did.
Yeah.
you
You're
did
good.
Distance that way. I'm gonna take my action to dash and get all the way up to here. Come on, mouse. And then
Oh shoot. Okay, cool. Yeah, and you've got that reach. Yeah, you see that this gnome has like covered in this layer of ice, but inherently winter elves and frost dwarves are like resistant to the cold, so it doesn't seem to have been effective as the ice method would have liked. But he's there in the alley with you all, this town citizen who's like, no, get the fuck away from me!
I'll protect you. And I'll hook him with the candy cane and bait and switch. And switch places with him.
Maneuver mode. Okay. Tell me. Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that. That just happens, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna add. I rolled a 1 on the superiority die, so I'm gonna add that to my armor class until the start of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna attack this little boy.
Do it.
Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah. Okay. Can you throw any more superiority things, or is it just 1 per attack?
It's 1 per attack, but that one doesn't have an attack involved.
The bait and switch wasn't
So-
an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So there hasn't been one involved in this.
Well, then, so you can add one on now, right?
Yeah, and I was gonna use the menacing attack. So have him make a wisdom save, or he becomes frightened.
Ooh, okay. How are you being menacing, if you wouldn't mind my asking?
I'll just have him like the coal like separates into teeth, and he just like screams like "Rah!" at him.
Excellent. Yeah, and so you guys saw Fleury Van Der Frost, like the 3 separate orbs rolling together at the same time, like across the snow, winding their way through, and actually like picking up snow a bit as he's moving. So the trail is taking snow away. He rolls over here. You basically like use part of one of your body circles to push this dude behind you as you then get in the way and do your best to terrify this guy in your large snow form.
So that's, I roll normal damage and then add max.
And he
And
has
then
to
add
do
modifiers.
a wisdom save. Yeah, well,
He's
wait,
gonna die probably.
he rolled a natural 1 on the wisdom save.
Okay.
And so what is all the damage in this situation?
It's a D10 slashing from the glaive, a D6, which also does a D6 jolly damage.
Okay,
And
cool,
then
classic.
The superiority dice gets added to that, which is a D8.
Cool. So you're gonna do the maximum number for all of those and then roll on top of it.
Yeah. So 24. Plus... Oh, good rolls. 8, 8, and 5.
You just absolutely destroy this dude. There's nothing left. As you
25.
just like go
That's actually
menacing and
once.
then just like take the
49
blade
points.
and just like turn it sideways and just slap it down onto this dude and completely shatter him. In doing so, all of these pieces of ice just fly out and rip through the air. Give me a dex saving throw.
Not good. I failed. Like 5.
You take 4 slashing damage as these icicles fly through the air and rip into your snowman form. Excellent. Bonus action or communication or anything else?
Can I think I still have a little bit of movement. If it was 25 to get there, then to get here would have been... Come on.
Oh yeah, because you used your action surge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you probably have 5 more feet of movement.
Yeah, so just as long as I can get up to where I can see them at the tree.
Excellent. Yes. You're able to... I'll say you managed to get here all the way. And, okay, cool. At this point, Peppermint Pinebrook is basically, like, dashing through this area. She makes her way up to here and says, "Oh, no!" And she, like, speaks into her, her little rock. "They're trying to take down the tree!" And, you see all these other various townspeople either running
Hold on,
in...
I still have another attack.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. My bad. Go for it.
That was only one attack.
Didn't you use your action to dash?
I thought the bait and switch. You used your action surge, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So is the bait and switch not an attack?
I'll double check.
Should just be a bonus action.
Oh, really?
Fine.
Is it a bonus action? I thought.
Bait and switch. When you're within 5 feet of a creature, you can expend 1 superiority die and switch places with that creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement and the creature is willing and is incapacitated. This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So it's not even an attack, it's just something
Yeah, I
you
think
can
it just
do.
costs
Thing.
5 feet of movement.
Wow, how cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then yeah, you still have your extra attack.
Great. I will take out a javelin and throw it at the closest one.
Go for it.
Okay. That's a natural one. Do I have inspiration?
Oh, shit. Yeah, everyone got inspiration.
I'll save it. We'll
Okay.
just say it lands in the tree.
You throw a javelin and it basically gets hit by several of the pieces of decoration and completely thrown off track. And it lands harmlessly. Or maybe it's stuck up in that tree for right now. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so all of these various town elves are either getting into safety, and I mean, you know, this town goes on well beyond what's on this map, or are heading into this building right here at the very end, which is seems to be the armory.
The one up at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any like guards or anybody trying to do anything other than us?
It seems to be that there are dozens and dozens of these things all over the town, and a lot of them are attacking and defending in these other places. You see that some people have already like come out of another door of the armory, and they have these batons that are look like candy canes, but there's a bit of electricity that runs up and down them, and they are striking at these various methods and trying to keep them from attacking any of the citizens that have no training whatsoever. So yeah, there are plenty of people that are fighting back. They are just not currently on this map. More will start to head this way as they get armed and armored. we're back up to Oliver.
Okay. Quite a ways away from all the action now, so I'm just gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then going to Step of the Wind, then bonus action dash to get up here,
Okay.
and then pull out the quarterstaff and try to not show off so much this time.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll. I need an inspiration to re-roll that attack because I rolled a 4. I just rolled 2 4s in a row again, so great. I got an
You should
11.
Try it. New dice. 11 is what you need, so that works.
Oh.
You can get your inspiration back.
Okay, cool. All right, let's hit him with the quarterstaff. That is 12 bludgeoning damage. That was max damage.
Okay, yeah, which becomes 24. You just come through and fucking smash this guy. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. As once this quarterstaff strikes and these cracks run through, you see it's just like this pressure situation that builds up, and then ice shards fly in all directions.
12?
A 12 saves, but you'll still take half, which is just 1 damage. They're rolling low on this ice explosion. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing, actually. Sorry, hold on. 2 piercing damage is what you end up taking from that. Cool. Anything else?
Well, I have 3 more spaces of movement. 1, 2. I'll just get right up there, and
Perfect. And yeah, you see all of these methods surrounding this tree trying to destroy it.
well, with my second attack, I'm just gonna pull out a dart.
Fling that dart.
Ready, set. Nope, 1. Reroll it. Half lane.
Hell yeah.
This is a 16 to hit,
That'll hit.
and this is gonna do 8 piercing.
Excellent. Which one were you going for?
I was hitting this guy.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you fling your dart at him, and he turns around and glances at you and then goes back to his work. Anything else?
I think I'm out of things for this turn.
Okay, cool. Brian Bobian, it is your turn.
I got it this time. All right.
You're
so,
good.
Chung 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 chung. That's me running. When I get to about here,
It's like power armor, or the power armor in Fallout, and she's sort of hugging a wall, so you can run past her.
who? Oh,
or
the
jump
lady.
over her.
Yeah,
whichever
I
you
will.
like. Yeah.
I will. But right from here, I am in range. So when he gets to about here, some things open on his back, and a bunch of little hovering drones fly out with rotating lights and spotlights and sirens, and they all go in a 20-foot cube all around
Excellent.
what this is.
20-foot cube is going to be, it's a 4x4. You could hit 6 or 6, it looks like.
Or if you just
Or I
get
guess really.
if you get the cube to go from the middle of this block to the middle of this block.
You know what? I'll allow it. It can hit all of them.
Great.
Do you want me to roll them separately or all as one?
Oof.
Or I can do groups of 3.
Yeah, do groups of 3.
What do you
Because all is one is
Okay.
too gambly.
What's your spell save DC?
Way too risky.
16, baby.
Okay, they've got a +1, so they need a 15 or higher on this. I'm just gonna say it's /roll 3d20. right. Okay. Oh wait, why did I do it that way? I'm doing it as a group. Elliot, come on. Roll. Okay. /roll.
Isn't it? Yeah.
4d20, and I can add 1 to these. Okay. 2 groups fail and 2 groups pass. I'm gonna say these that are closest to you failed. And I'm going to mark them. You all see all of these little fucking narc drones fly over with little police sirens and light, and they're just like aiming lights at these things and pointing them out. All attacks against these 6 will be at advantage, as they are currently being marked by Brian's fairy fire.
And
Okay,
also
that
the drones continue to hover and just light up the Christmas tree.
Yes, the entirety of the Christmas tree is additionally lit up, which is good because you guys see throughout the town once more the lights flicker and go out. But you can still see all of these enemies and this Christmas tree, luckily.
So I'm gonna get to there with the rest of my movement. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to say, go kill these demons. Nope, that's not even any character voice. Go kill these demons!
Very cool.
And so Brian
Are you sending Brian out?
Yeah, he can use... Well, great. He has 30 feet of flying movement. But he's just gonna swing around to like there. That's within.
He could totally make it up to them if you wanted to.
Yeah, but he has ranged attacks.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Great. All right, sweet.
And this is 30 feet. Yeah. So he can. He's going to do a force strike. He just like holds up his palm and a little thing like Iron Man goes pew and just does a force strike. It's my spell attack modifier to hit, range 30 feet, 1 target you can see. So this is at advantage.
So Brian raises up one of his little arms, a little hole opens, just like a little blast of force. Yeah, and you can roll twice. What does he add to it?
My spell attack modifier. So.
Okay, cool. So it hits for
that's
sure.
That's 8. So
Go
17.
ahead and roll damage.
And it does 1d4 plus PB. What's PB?
Proficiency bonus.
Right. So 3.
And peanut butter.
4 damage.
Hell yeah, and it's force.
Pew! Yep.
All right, cool. And I assume you're attacking the one that you shot before?
Yes.
Cool. He looks messed up. Very near death.
Shucks.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That was bonus action, my little boy, my big boy, and my movement. That's it.
All right. Well, the fairy fire was clutch. Okay. Of these groups, only 3 of them get their frost breath back. So, they once more do their frost breath on this tree. Six, and we'll do. Okay, cool. The 3 at the top that you all can't really see once more breathe ice on this, and then these ones at the base of the tree, you see them all like take their claws out and just trying to start scratching at the tree. They need to roll a 13 or higher. Roll roll 12d20. Hit. Okay, so of those 12, It
That's a
looks
lot
like
of high rolls.
only 3 missed. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep doing tree math. This guy over here is going to scratch. He misses. This guy over here is just gonna double move and join the fray. Rihanna, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna move up here, right here, and my imp's gonna come with me. And then from here, I'm gonna attack. Is it Ruler that does it? Yeah. Okay. So Rihanna just steps up to the edge of the house and raises her melting, dripping staff again, and 2 blasts shoot out. One going this way and one going this way.
Hell yeah.
And that's a, what, 19 and a 16?
Yeah, both of those will hit. Once more, your brown blasts fly out of there.
We roll for damage. 10 plus 4. So that's 6 on each.
Okay. 6 on this guy and 6 on this guy.
This guy. Boop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, once more you hit both of them with this Eldritch Blast. You see cracks running through their icy forms. Also, you had advantage on this attack against this guy. I don't know if you want to roll and see if you maybe get a natty 20.
Did.
You did get a natural 20?
You want me to turn that camera down?
Hell yeah. No, you're good. That's great.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be roll a d10 and add 14 to it instead of that 6.
Yay, cop lights.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So 4 on the D10.
Yeah. 4 on the d10. Okay, so friggin' 18 damage. Yeah, dude. Okay. The one that you fire at that one hits him right in the back, and you see, you know that point when you like start to shatter ice and it's just so white from all the cracks that you can't see through it at all? This dude quickly becomes opalescent from all of the cracks running through his body that looks like it's nearly falling, like nearly at the edge of falling apart. Bonus action or interaction or communication?
I saved the tree.
Yes. Excellent. You all hear Rihanna say that. But half. So that'll be okay. Cool. Yeah, and all of these ice methods are scratching at this tree. Fleury Van Der Frost, you're up.
Running for that tree, baby.
Go for it.
Come on, pick it up. There we go. 10, 20, 25. I'm gonna get right here. And for my first attack, as I'm running up, I will attack. Right there, the one off on his own.
He's kind of squishy.
Yeah, you've got that reach. You see that the candy cane is incredibly long.
I'm gonna make it look like I'm running towards the tree, and then like double back and like swish my glaive around and get him using a feinting attack.
Oh,
Granting
hell yeah.
myself advantage.
Feint on that
this
piece
one.
of shit.
Feint.
That icy
Oh
bastard.
man, not great. 14.
Were any of those natural ones?
Yeah, if you guys roll a natural 1, let us know.
I did on my javelin attack earlier.
Well, he wasn't close enough at that point.
Yeah.
I think he has to be able to
Okay.
see you, right?
Yeah.
But so what did you get on the to hit?
14.
Yeah, that'll do it. Roll that dammy.
Okay. Nice. 16.
You absolutely just wreck this dude, and in doing so, as he explodes, you, because of your reach, are completely untouched by its cloud of icy death.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
What's next?
I continue my movement to this point. And how are these ones right up on the corner looking? I know some of them have taken damage.
The two on the corner here look really bad. Both of them.
Both are damaged?
I would say this one at the bottom looks the worst. He's completely opaque from all of the cracks that's running through him.
Okay. I will attack the other one then. This guy.
Okay, cool.
With advantage.
And
thanks to Fairy
if
Fire.
enemies are close enough together or in line, and you all do absurd amounts of damage, I'm willing to allow for some overkill or splash damage, just so it's known.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I got a 22. Nice.
22 to hit, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll that dammy.
13.
Okay. That'll be enough. This dude's friggin' explodes, and the two that are next to him actually need to make their own little dex saves. How about that?
Ooh.
Idiots.
Oh.
Failure.
I like that.
Failure. And I guess I'm gonna let the tree. Yeah, the tree passed its dex save. just by way of just standing against it solidly.
Tree is so nimble.
Opalescent boy over here explodes as well. Oh man, this could set off a chain reaction. And this dude takes an amount of damage as Opalescent boy explodes. Let's do another failure. And okay, the tree fails that time. What are you gonna do? And 7 damage to this dude. Okay. Cool, yeah, the tree's looking pretty rough. I'd say it's a living being, so it could be healed if that's something someone wanted to try to do.
The tree?
Yeah, the tree. It's a plant. It has health, you know?
So is it
Okay.
have roots, or is it sticking in a big like tree holder that's like the size of a building?
It's a subterranean tree holder. You see that
Okay.
there's like a small circle around the base, and below that, it is being held in place. If you get up in there, I'll give you some information about this tree's supports. But you can see that there's, it basically comes down, not flush with the ground. There's about a 10-foot gap at the bottom between the ground and like the bottom of the tree foliage. And there's a little gutter around the base of this tree that goes down into darkness. Okay, cool. Flurry, anything else?
Did I kill these two in the front?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
Do you all see X's over them?
We do.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
That's just me then. I'm gonna step up to here and make an attack on the next guy up as a bonus action because Polearm Master. I'm gonna.
Oh,
swing
you're
the
gonna do
candy cane around
your little
and use
D4
the other
attack?
end.
Okay, I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah, go for it. Where are you
Just to
moving up to?
confirm.
Once more, you're not in the game.
Oh no, man.
It's okay, dude.
Well,
I'm gonna move you. I assume you meant
northwest
to the north.
from. Yeah, just one north was
The one that's in the middle? Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, because you have that reach. Cool. Go for it, dude.
Mm-hmm. Nice. 25.
25 will definitely hit.
Do I get to add the jolly damage to this?
Oh yeah.
Great. 11 points of damage.
Oh, you just rejoined. Cool. 11 points of damage. Excellent. You slam into this mephit with your candy cane, and there's just little like sprinkles and tinkles in the air of jolliness that damage it as well.
Yeah, get some, you pieces of shit.
Ha! Classic Flurry. Cool. This dude comes back out with a baton, and he's just gonna run straight at this guy over here to try and attack it. This dude disengages and is making his way into the armory. He rolled a 3 though, so no dice on that one. And Oliver, you are up.
All right, let's just get up in their business. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna move right here next to this guy, and we're gonna unload on the glowy fairy fired guy.
Excellent. Yeah, you have advantage on the attack.
Whipping the quarterstaff around. That's a 15 to hit,
Hell yeah, that hits.
and that is gonna be 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. You make that guy friggin' blow up, dude. Roll me a dex save. The guy next to him
11.
fails. The tree succeeds. Classic tree move. You take 1 piercing damage.
Oh, so 11's good still.
Yeah, 11 passes.
Cool.
And cool.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna step onto the pile of ice that I'm stuck behind. My token's behind the bad guy.
Yes, I will put him to the back. There you go.
All right. I'm just gonna step on top of him. Take second attack on this guy, who is also
Okay.
glowing. One of those is a natural 1, so I get to re-roll it.
Reroll that.
And then that's a 26 to hit, so super duper a lot of. And then that is 7 bludgeoning.
Oh man. Okay, you come over here. So it's just you've finally run your way up. You punch. Are you using the quarterstaff on that first attack?
Yeah, this is still
First-
2 quarterstaff.
You
attacks.
come up quarterstaff. This dude just fucking explodes. You come back around and swing at this dude. This dude fucking explodes. Yes.
Guess I'm making another save then.
Yeah, go ahead and make another dex save.
It's a
Dude next to him fails.
15.
That passes. You take 3 piercing damage. And this dude next to him takes 7. Oh man, this is hilarious.
All right, then
Oops.
let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm a monk, so I still have movement left. I guess I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna hide under the pile of snow.
Yeah, I thought I moved this guy to back. To front. There we go. Yes. You step over these frozen bodies. Go for it.
Then we're gonna go with a flurry of blows again.
Okay. You're not doing any of your subclass stuff, yeah? It's okay
well,
if not. I was just making
I
sure.
haven't gotten there yet. You know, that
Okay.
that can be incorporated into flurry of blows. So
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
well, let's see it. What's the plan here on this dude?
this is
Your fists seem to be especially effective.
this is just gonna be a spin kick towards this guy,
Hell yeah.
and that's a 12
12 hits.
to hit. Okay, and then that's gonna be 9 bludgeoning damage.
You guess what happens? He explodes. Roll me a dex save.
All right, that's above 20. It's a 21.
All of the ice methods are failing against their own saves. You take 4 piercing damage,
Ouch.
and that dude explodes.
Then my second Flurry of Blows attack is going to be substituted for Hand of Healing. He's just gonna close his eyes and then just put a hand on
On the tree?
on the trunk. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Since
So you come over and
you said it was looking rough, I'm just
Yeah,
trying
it
to
is.
fill in the
This-
gashes that they're leaving.
this tree, it's this massive thick base. You see it's frozen, and they've just been like scratching chunks out of where it's been frozen, trying to like carve a wedge so it's falling this way. And as you focus your key, lay your hands on it, it starts to fill back in from like the inside out, regrowing layers. What's your healing?
Yeah. And then the wraps around the bracers glow as I touch it, and I rolled a 6, which
Okay.
becomes a 12, and then plus 4, so that should be 16 healing.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, growth rapidly occurs within this tree, and it's like drawing, sap starts to run back in, and you've provided a great help, all just with that alone. Anything else?
I believe I am out of things.
Okay. Hold on. I'm doing the best type of math. Battle math. Cool. You're out of things, then we are going to go on to Brian Bobayan. Banana Fana Fofayan. Evan, what's Brian gonna do?
I've been thinking
So
about
now
it.
that
Oh, cool.
now that
thinking of
we've killed all the methods on the ship side of the tree, if they keep scratching at it, they're probably going to knock it in a different direction, so it's not going to break the ship,
Yeah, at least there's that.
theoretically.
Theoretically.
Hopefully.
So we're good. Let's bounce.
Problem solved. Our interests
Good work.
are, dealt with.
Secured.
My movement is just a little bit too little. Yeah, that still works. Alright, I'm gonna advance here quickly on my feet with the robot. And then I'm gonna say, I got a toxic overload, everyone get out of the way! And a cap pops off of the crotch of the robot, and acid spews out everywhere.
Just this line of it. How long?
A line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Yeah, absolutely. You just drench this
I can
line
get
of methods.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's dead.
Oh,
You're
well,
hitting 2
one
of
of them's already down.
No, this one over here too. Is this someone
You're
on our
close to the
side?
tree.
Yeah, he's one of the town gnomes, and he's gotten a peppermint baton, and he's trying to beat on this ice method.
Oh.
He is on your side. If you want to get this third one, you will definitely hit the tree.
But it's a line 5 feet wide. Like, I thought I could. If not,
Do you have any more movement?
Nope, that's 30 feet.
Okay.
If not, then I will not waste a spell slot and instead just use my railgun as I'm walking up.
Railgun
Chunk,
works for
chunk,
sure.
Chunk.
Do you want to go for the ones you've lit up?
Yes. That one first.
Excellent.
The one closest to me first.
Go for it.
Natural 20, thanks to
Hell
advantage.
yeah. Roll that max damage.
The minimum is 17. So we're doing 16 plus a d10. 22.
Absolutely obliterated. Dex save for the Mephit. Okay. He explodes once more. This one next to him taking a bit of the damage. Second attack.
Second attack is 18 plus 9.
That'll hit. Roll that damage.
3 plus 6 is 9 damage.
Hell yeah. You successfully fire off 2 rails, destroying one of these ice methods and injuring another. Bonus action or communication or homunculus.
Bonus action, command homunculus to
Finish off that one. I just missed his vitals.
And like across his LED screen, you see a skull flash.
yeah.
As
He
does he have range?
Yeah, it's 30 feet. So we'll just say he hovers over to there, and then an emoji of the water gun shows on his face.
Oh, perfect. Roll that attack.
It's 11 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is... Oh, that's 5. I get it now. Yeah. 16 to hit. 1d4 plus proficiency bonus is 6 damage.
You... For a total of 6 damage, 6 force damage?
Right.
Excellent. That guy's... Oh. He is looking very close to death, completely opalescent. Nearly there, unfortunately. Anything else?
No. That's... It looks like...
Okay. Man, it's so glad that you healed that tree, Kevin. The tree was in a pretty rough spot. Okay. Ice Mephit's at the tree.
Just yell at them. Pick on someone your own size.
They see that you all are really starting to fuck them up and pick them off. And
Where's your own elemental nature?
I think that they are going to... oops, didn't mean to put in there all these pieces. Try and attack y'all.
When he comes in my range, I'm gonna attack him with my glaive.
Friggin' do it.
Yeah.
Polearm Master?
Polearm Master.
Yes.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet. Has this one taken damage?
This one right here,
Correct.
he's looks near death.
Okay. No maneuver. 10 points of damage.
Absolutely destroyed. Roll me a dex save.
Well, when he entered my range, he would have been 10 feet away.
Don't give me a dex save. He explodes. Okay. Two of them blow their icy breath at you, Oliver. I'm going to need 2 dexterity saving throws.
It's a 26 and a 12.
Both of those pass. You take 1 cold damage and 4 cold damage. I rolled 2 1s and then I rolled 2 4s. Crazy. And then this other one's going to attack you twice. What's your armor class?
19.
Man. Oh wow, 15 and 15, not enough. So these two blow ice on you. You dodge one, take the other one. I guess you pass them both. Dodge both of them, and this one's trying to scratch at you in the meanwhile, and dodging their attacks also allows you to dodge his. You completely are unfazed and unstruck. Brian, Bobian, what's your AC?
18.
Doesn't matter. This guy didn't fucking hit.
Nice.
And what is Brian 2.0's AC?
Did the Mephit roll a nat 1?
The Mephit rolled an 8.
13 for the B2's AC.
Man, and B2 floats up as well. These ice Mephits are just sucking hard. It's like if they can't attack a tree, they don't hit for shit. Cowards!
The stormtroopers of the ice world.
Yeah, they are stormtroopers. Rihanna, you are up.
Great. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna. What is the state of these three right here?
The two closest to you look completely translucent and thus at full health. The further one is like semi opaque. And the
guy?
one that's next to Brian is also completely translucent. These three closest to you look super hardy.
These three.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't have line of sight on that far one anyway. It doesn't matter, right?
I mean, these dudes are pretty small and they're like moving around in their spaces. He would maybe at most have like half cover from them, but you could still see him.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if Eldritch Blast would skate through. I guess even with the cover is another body, so it would just hit
if you
him.
do, yeah.
Because I want to attack these two.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. All right.
And
So
I would say this back one, his AC will be 13 instead of 11.
Okay.
Completely doable.
Yeah. Yep, with 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god! What
Holy
the fuck?
Well, let me roll my 2 deck saves because they're exploding.
Roll 2d10 or 1d10, and we can do the damage for both. You're up to you, and you'll add 14 to both of these. Okay, so 17 damage and 21 damage. Okay, so this one, oh my god. We're gonna say this one takes the 21 damage. He explodes. Give me a dex save for Oliver Fist.
15.
You pass. The ones next to him, both end up passing, but okay, you take no damage. You can reduce 1 damage in half to 0. That is possible to do. And this other one, which you hit with 6 for 17 damage, also explodes. Go ahead and give me another dex save there, Kev.
Yeah, that one's 19.
Okay.
I preemptively rolled it because I knew it was coming.
You're just like dancing and all of this mist. You're like neoing with like bullet time as like just pieces of ice are flying around. You take 3 piercing damage from that one though. And this guy takes... Oh, he's got to roll as well. He fails. Okay, cool. That was super good, Steven.
Super good, bud.
Super good, bud. Bonus action, anything?
It's Oliver.
And
What was
then
that? I didn't catch that. What?
that's a great move. And then at the same time, Rihanna kind of like gestures back, and you see me like turn my head this way, and my imp flies forward. Yeah, it does. You see it dive over my head and fly up to this guy.
Yeah,
And it
and
raises its talons back and swipes at it.
You had some overkill earlier, and I applied the damage to this guy. He's looking like he's pretty rough. So go for it.
Perfect. And it is claw swipe. Plus 5 to
yeah.
hit. So let me roll to hit. Oh wait, no.
Oh
That's,
wait, Oliver, can you change it?
Yeah, I can use my reaction to make you suddenly feel a little more lucky. You get to re-roll that one.
Excellent. Much better.
To a 19. My God, roll the damage.
All right. So it is 1d4 plus 3.
The 1 and the 19 are right next to each other on the die, so I basically just tipped your die for you.
Perfect.
So 5.
Okay, this guy's looking pretty rough. But still existent. And I'm gonna let you know,
wait, no,
as
it
an
needs
ice
to make a DC 11 con save.
as an ice method, it is an elemental, and it is unfortunately immune to poison damage.
Shit. Okay. Never mind.
All good. But he is looking very opalescent and near death. Do you want your familiar to stay in that spot? Or you can try and move back if you'd like. This guy seems to be rolling for shit. He'll get an opportunity attack, but...
Yeah, I want to fly back just to this area.
He misses. Classic. Roll
Perfect.
a 6. Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's it for Rihanna.
Fleury Van Der Frost. You see 3 methods still on the battlefield. The one behind you or next to you looks to be at full health, and this one over here as well. This one right here looks pretty fucking rough.
Okay. Let's see.
It's funny because you could move here and then hit both of them.
That's true.
Just helicopter attack?
Yeah.
Can I'm gonna turn around and then get into flanking position right here, if that's okay. Can I be on
I don't do flanking, but you can get into that position if you would like to move on top of this dead body. Let me just move it to back.
Don't do flanking, I didn't know. Well, yeah, I get into that position because
All good.
he's got that kind of brain.
Go for it.
And he will attack. Yeah. Nice. 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Let's make this a trip attack.
Hell yeah, trip him.
So I need a strength save. I'll run the length of the glaive down his body and then twist it so the candy cane hook is on the other side, and then use that to trip him.
I love it. Oh, do I need to do a save?
Yeah, it's strength.
Yep, he got a 4 to a 2.
Nice. Yeah. He is prone. That is 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
Okay. He is looking pretty rough.
I will attack him again with advantage because he's prone.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you sweep his legs out from under him and then come back around now that he's on the ground.
Mm-hmm. That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. No maneuver on that one. 11 points of damage.
Roll me a dex save as long. Brian Bobian, please also roll me a dex save.
Oh yeah. Natural 20.
Hell yeah. You take 1 piercing. Both of you all take 1 piercing damage as this dude explodes. Brian, that probably didn't do anything to you because you're temp.
Yeah, shield.
Your
Hologram.
Pulse shield or whatever.
Sure.
Well, I can't remember what it's called.
Field. Defensive field.
Field. Yes, your defensive field stops the projectiles midair. Flurry Van Der Frost. Bonus action. More movement. Communication. Interaction.
This one over here is still up? Over by
This
Brian
one?
2.0?
Yes.
Okay, I will move. Nope. There. And attack that one.
Go for it. Wait, wasn't it? Didn't you attack this dude twice? Oh no, you've got the bonus action attack. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
Oh, you're out of roll 20 again. I don't know what's going on with that connection, man.
Yeah, I think it must be Harrison's computer that he gave me. But this is the first
All
time
good.
I used it.
No, we'll get it figured out. I moved you up there. Go ahead and roll an attack.
22 to hit.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll that dammy. Dammy Alabama.
10. Dammy. Alabama.
Cool. He's looking pretty messed up now, but still standing. Anything else?
That's action, bonus action. Don't think I want to move anymore.
Okay,
It's not
cool.
right now.
Um,
Oh, actually, I'm gonna move south one space.
okay, you do that. I'll move you there so that you're next to 2.0, right? B2.
No, I'm sorry. The opposite way. So that I'm out of his range. Out of the method's range. In case he comes at me, I get an opportunity to attack him.
West.
Oh, okay, over there. All right, he'll get an I guess you
Oh,
never had to get close enough to him to attack
Yeah.
because of your reach.
That's
Okay,
what I was planning. Sorry,
wherever
sorry.
you think that you are, just go ahead and put yourself there. Not a big deal. At this point, these town elves are disengaging and fleeing still. This guy comes back out with a baton, ready to go. So he's gonna run over here. And Oliver, you are up.
All right, let's have this 17th method explode on me.
Hell yeah!
I will
It's a spirit.
just try to boop this one.
I will
Mad.
say this one over here has a baton. He swings again and totally misses. You guys are like, oh wow, yeah, they're this guy is not trained to use this weapon whatsoever.
All right, well, that's a 15 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then that's 10 bludgeoning.
That's gonna be a dex save for me, my guy.
Yeah, that's 22.
It's just gonna be 2 piercing damage as he explodes.
Okay, so the only damage that I've taken is these things exploding.
That's fair. You know, it's just shrapnel.
Can I call out to Oliver?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
I think if you stand close to them, they'll hurt you when they die.
Oh, is that how that
Smart.
works?
She's not
that-
to look at. She's not.
Is that how that works? Thank you.
Yeah, Peppermint says, yeah, you should stand back from them. What else would you like to do with your turn, my friend?
I'm as tall as they are. I can't stay back.
It's true. You are like 3 feet tall.
Not even 3 feet tall.
Where are you going, you little wee one?
I think he's just gonna stay
You hear that
put.
there's some struggles going on over here still, but you can also stay put.
Yeah, just they got that one over there. He's just gonna take a deep breath and just start brushing the ice off.
You can see up here this old man and this one are about to start sparring.
Oh,
Let me know what you're doing.
okay. So then I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll just be ready for next round, and then I will use a hand of healing on myself.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What is that? Where are you touching?
just brushing off the ice shards just all over his body, just where these things have exploded on him. He's just brushing that off.
Yeah, and as you're doing it, maybe there's like a bit of a glow that's like wiping off of your hands and onto your skin, and it's just like healing these wounds.
And that is gonna be 8 health for me.
Hell yeah.
And that is gonna be my turn.
Okay, kick ass. Brian, Bobian, you see B2 over there. This ice method's trying to attack it.
Oh shit! Don't move! I'll get him. Yeah, just some railgun action. I'm within range. I can charge up, and my railgun hand, the barrel shrinks back in, and it deploy like a broccoli steamer umbrella type shield from that hand. In the other hand,
Okay.
the chainsaw comes out, and I'm gonna attack him with my chainsaw, which is worse than the railgun, but whatever. Still fun. 18 to hit.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Oh yes, max damage, 13.
Perfect. You go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as you just chainsaw into this guy like a friggin' ice carving professional.
Yeah, we've gotten so many natural 20s.
Oh, another nat 20. Okay, cool.
Nice.
And I need I need a dex save for B2.
Christmas magic.
Ooh.
All the jolly you're bringing.
It is. It's all that fucking jolliness.
That's okay. My D20 average is around 6.5 to 7. So
You know,
I'm balancing out.
That's how the balance works, right? Someone's rolling a 20, someone else somewhere else. What did B2 get?
He has a bonus on his dexterity saving throws +2 plus my proficiency bonus, so he got a 15.
He got a +5. Sweet. Okay, he just takes 1 piercing damage. And with that, all of the ice methods of the tree are defeated. Rihanna, what do you want to do? Oh, actually, I guess I'll say this one up here is going to try and attack this old man. I don't know why I rolled 2. He wouldn't have advantage, just a single dice. All right, that will hit. Ooh, okay, no, that's not that bad. Ooh. Okay. This ice method scrapes into this old man. He's like, "Oh fuck!" and tries to back up a little bit, but he's still standing. Now, Rihanna, let me know what you want to do.
Okay, so Rihanna kind of saunters up beside the imp, and that like pantomimes pistols out of her side holsters and shoots an Eldritch Blast in either direction to the one engaged with the old guy here and this one back here.
Oh, hell yeah. You just show up and start blasting.
So let's see, that is 27 and 21 to hit.
27 and 21 to hit. Both of those will do it. Go ahead and roll me a d10 and add 4 to it twice.
So 6 and 11, or no, 6 and 9.
Nice.
Nice.
And I guess that it's probably left and right for 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 to the left and 9 to the right.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. They're both looking pretty rough. Bonus action or movement?
Not for me. Bonus action, this guy's gonna move, my imp. It's got 40-foot flying. I'll move right over there. Beep. So he just kind of like flaps up and then swoops around the base of the tree, landing
over on the other side.
Perfect. Yeah, and you can see what's going on through him on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Flurry, you're up.
Okay. I will run forward 30 feet.
Do it.
I'm gonna try. There we go. And I'll call out to these people. Let them come to us. What's his accent like?
Country?
That's good enough. Nope.
Okay.
It's like Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
Let them come to us. And then he will use a bonus action and spend a superiority die to quick toss and make a ranged attack with a thrown weapon.
At this fella over here.
Up northeast way.
Excellent. Go for it, buddy.
I think that's a disadvantage because of the javelin. It's past 30 feet. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But nonetheless, oh no. Well, 11.
Is there a net one there?
You said 11 hits, right? That was a 4
An 11
plus
hits.
7. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What's that dammy?
That's not too much. 4.
Okay,
But I got his attention. And
You
I'm
do.
gonna hold my action to attack when he comes into range.
Okay, cool. Anything else for your turn? Communication, interaction, bonus action?
I used the bonus action
Okay.
to quick
Tight.
toss. Oh,
Very
I forgot.
cool.
I get to add the superiority die to that damage. That's an extra 2 damage, so 6 total.
Okay, cool. He's looking pretty rough. Wait, what's happening? Here we go. Okay, the remaining elves are trying to. You said let him come to them, so he's just gonna go over here. I guess actually Peppermint still doesn't have a weapon. Attack! That'll actually hit. Attack! That'll actually hit. That'll be this plus this. Okay. Yeah, some of the townspeople are fighting back, and that same effort seems to be going on all around the town. You can hear all sorts of combat and fighting. People that have been running in and out of this building, out of the doors on its various sides. And Oliver, you are up.
All right. You said this guy looked like an old geezer.
Yeah. But he did just get in a good hit from his electrified baton.
All right. I'm just gonna run up. Careful there, old timer. And start whacking at this guy.
Whack him.
That's a 14 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
and that's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You destroy this dude. Give me a dex save.
24.
Okay. The old man dodges as well. You take 1 point of piercing damage, and the old man the same. The old man looks nearly dead, but still standing. Anything else? There's still
let's see.
this fellow over here.
Yeah, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monks have movement. I guess I'll just take second quarterstaff swing. Just trying to swing up, catch him under the jaw.
Do it.
Hey, I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What's the
There.
damage?
Oh, then I rolled a 7, so 15 plus 4, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Roll me a dex save.
Wow.
Yeah, of course he's gonna shatter. That's 12.
You take 2 points of piercing damage, and so does this young Jollyville citizen, but he's still standing. And for the time being, you still see this fellow over here to the far right. What else would you like to do with your turn?
Think I'm just gonna end there.
Okay. Brian Bobian.
Secure the house. Establish a perimeter.
I'm gonna start walking towards the main entrance of the house.
Of the armory? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that one that you said everyone's going in.
Yeah.
And while I'm walking, my torso turns and fires the railgun at the one remaining ice Mifit, which is weird because it turns at the hip and torso joint, and you guys saw his whole lower half go into the hips of the armor. Must be a little bit of Christmas magic.
Must be.
Was that dumb or
only
what?
explanation.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
You guys
Is he not tiny and just contained in the torso?
No,
I guess we'll find out, maybe.
kind of, but not really.
How do you think Santa fits down the tree, the chimney? Anyway,
I've gotten to the bottom of Christmas magic before, and I'll do it again.
that attack hits, or if that's 2 attacks,
That's
they both
2
hit.
attacks.
Roll
I'm gonna
them
roll
dammies.
2 d10s plus 12. 16 plus 12 is 28 damage total.
Absolutely just obliterated, explodes. And for the time being, the people around the town start doing what you say, and you can hear that there are still fights going on all around the town, but for the time being, you all aren't in any imminent danger, and it doesn't seem like they're coming to attack this tree any longer. You all do see Peppermint Pinebrook say, "Hey, come on, come up here to the armory real quick. There's a few things left for you guys if you want them." Do you all go?
Oh boy, more stuff to load and unload.
Okay, cool. You all go into this Christmas armory. You see that there are all sorts of, I guess what would be like locked cages that have been opened, and so much stuff has been taken out, but there's still some things that are here, as you know, people are defending the town all about. Kevin, could you roll 1d6 for me?
That's a 4.
If we're leaving that map, could we say that I grabbed my javelin out of the tree?
Absolutely, no problem.
Good thinking.
You say 4?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Peppermint goes over to a locked cage that, like I said, has been pulled open, and pulls out 4 of these batons that look to be made of peppermint. And as she holds them, there's a bit of a tingle of electricity over them, and she says, "These are really good for hitting people. Here, 1 for each of you." And I'm sending to the chat the stats for this item. Evan, would you roll me 3d4?
Okay, let me get back to the Roll20 window.
Put back on music.
Ooh, it's a very low roll. 4. Ha ha.
From 3d4.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2.
Okay, well this one had a modifier on it. She goes over to this little sort of pantry and pulls out these chocolate bars, and she says, "These are elvish chocolate. If you eat it, it'll heal your wounds." And she has 5 of these all together for you all. Each of you can have one if you'd like. Steven, can you roll me 2d6?
4 and a 1.
Okay. She goes over to another sort of armory portion and opens like a safe, and she says, "Oh, damn it! They took a lot of the grenades. Okay, here's what I have left." And she pulls out 6 of these grenades that look like jingle bells. And she says, "You're gonna want to watch out with these. If you throw it, it's a lot." And a few times over the course of that battle, you did hear explosions off of the town that just sound like an intense jingling of bells, along with a bit of thunder. And so, yeah, you all have 6 of these jingle bell grenades. Jesse, could you roll me 2d4?
2d4. 5.
5. Okay. She hands you all, going into a more secure area that it doesn't seem like the citizens were able to get into. She like uses a key on it and pulls open this container, and you see these vials that contain this like brown liquid that has like a cinnamon stick in it, and it looks to be some sort of really like thick cider. And she says, "These are liquid cheer potions. They're pretty strong. If you drink one, it'll completely make you feel like you just had a whole night's rest, but then the next time you sleep, it's gonna take a whole day." And she hands you all. Did you say 5, Jesse?
Yes.
She hands you all 5 of these. And then not too far away over in the kitchen, she pulls out these little pods. And we'll bring it back to Kevin. Kevin, roll me 2d4.
3.
Okay, she hands you all 5 of these pods. She says, "This is Dwarven Uber coffee. It will really pump you up. You'll feel like you just took like an hour nap, but within a minute you're gonna shit. You need to be ready for it. It moves through you like the force of nature. So if your pants aren't down, they're gonna be filled. So watch out. Just be ready." And that is the final item, this Dwarven Uber coffee. And so you all have 5 of these all together. So she hands you all these items. She also goes over and pulls out pairs of goggles for you all, winter goggles, as well as some pairs of snowshoes and 4 of these portable retractable sleds. And as she's handing you this stuff, it's kind of like, what's this is travel gear. She says, "Look, we need to we have to hold down the town. Can you all go to the North Pole? Everyone that we sent there hasn't come back. We need to figure out what's going on with Santa. We need to get the power back up. Is there any way you all could go there? It's just a few hours north."
Well, so nobody's come back, so you want us to go up there, eh, bud?
Well, yeah, but nobody's trained warriors like you. You saw that. It took us a lot just to try and hit
they're
them
just normal.
once.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We could probably handle it.
I mean, even the best people we had, which is just like some of our town guards, they didn't come back. I think something's
piece of cake.
going on. There could be. And she like shudders, and just like this true look of terror comes over. I think someone's trying to ruin Christmas.
Well,
We're just simple deckhands. Do you have anything else that can help us along the way?
We can provide you with a couple of dog sleds.
I think that'd be mighty fine.
All right. Come on, let's go. And you all run your way across town to like a dog sled that's near the edge of town. You guys are seeing people fighting along the way. If you guys want, you can like be like throwing out pot shots to try and help people out. She quickly gets you all two like double wide dog sleds, so 2 of you all can ride on them, and each of those are being pulled by 12 dogs. And she says, just, you know, like the name, just go north. If you head north, you'll get there. And you see that there is a road that leaves from this town to the North Pole, and normally it is lined with these like either lovely wreath decorated lamps or candy canes that are glowing, and all of that light isn't present, as it seems that they were reliant on the North Pole for power here. And she says, please be safe out there. We're gonna keep defending the town, and please make sure Santa's okay. As you all load up into these dog sleds, is there anything else you'd like to do before you all leave town?
Probably just pop one of those Uber coffees and then just take a minute before we head off.
you're like, I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, quick bathroom break.
Yeah, it's this pod. You like unscrew the top of it and drink this like dark black coffee sludge, and you just sort of sit down and wait. And sure enough, within a minute, it's just a total storm that moves through you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Immediately gain the benefits of a short rest.
But then
Long
immediately
rest.
before drinking that, I use my last key point to heal myself again. So then
Are you doing the Uber coffee or the cheer potion?
the short rest one.
Okay, the Uber coffee. Yeah.
Both of them
that's the
said-
short rest one.
Both of them said long rest in the WhatsApp, I thought.
No, Uber
No.
coffee says short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
All gravy.
Yep, no.
Cool.
You're right.
Alright.
Fleury Van Der Frost, you're doing the same?
Yeah, short rest.
Okay.
Uber coffee.
So we're down to 3 of these Uber coffees. Anyone else doing anything? Drinking
Yeah.
anything?
While they're shitting their brains out, turn to Brian.
Well, they're busy. Do you want to play some backgammon?
And this is, Rihanna has been asking you all to play backgammon with her for so long. Anytime you all have downtime on the ship, it was, hey, backgammon. She like has a carved set that's just always with her.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
And so before he answers, I sit down and I pull out the games and
I'll just get this set up. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to play some backgammon.
And luckily, Rihanna, this board that you got is the pieces are magnetic, so you could play on the go if you wanted to.
So I'll
I'll
Jeez.
set it up on the sled, like the double wide, so that
Perfect. Yeah, there's
we're
a
ready
small
to go.
desk there. Perfect. Okay, so Rihanna and Brian are going to be on one sled, and then Flurry and Oliver, you all are going to take the other. The poo crew coming in last.
With the smell.
Leaving a trail behind.
There's a trail of snow following you. Amazing. Okay, fantastic. With that, you all mount up and set off out into the wilds.
I have used my second wind before I drank that coffee, so that I could regain it
Yeah,
and
that's
not have to
perfectly
use hit
fine.
dice.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, when you drink that Uber pod, you can roll hit die then as well from the gaining the benefits of the short
All good for the
rest.
second wind.
Cool. So, off you all go out into the dark Arctic night. in your attempt to save Santa.
How dark is it?
Actually, at this time, you see that there's dim light that comes from this flickering northern lights or aurora borealis situation that is filling the sky, since you guys are already so close to this North Pole. Just taking in this sight, each of you gains a point of inspiration, as it's truly an unbelievable and, I guess not unbelievable. It is a vibrant, multicolored glow overhead. This endlessly churning aurora fills the sky and creates dim light. It's beautiful to see, and it fills you all with inspiration as you start this trip. So it's dim light outside.
Oh, at least I can see.
Yes, for sure. That helps. You
Brian,
all maybe strap.
Brian will turn on. He's use a bonus action to make a helmet come over his head on his armor, and a light shines forth, especially forward, but also in all other directions, and also from his shoulders. Just
Excellent.
so everything's lit
Yes.
up.
You activate the lights as you all move through the dark of the night, able to see the road fully. This road is varies between 10 to 15 feet wide, so it's probably the safest for you all to have the dog sleds 2 in a row. I guess you'll be taking the lead, Brian and Rihanna.
Yeah, I also have devil sight, so I can see. How far does the lights extend? How far forward in front of the
I
sled?
think from a light cantrip, it's 40 feet altogether.
Okay, so I can see the next 80 feet clearly
Oh,
in front of
hell
the
yeah.
light, because I've got
Okay.
120 feet.
That's dope. Yeah, you've got a good vision ahead, and I'll say, you all set out quickly, using these dogs to just carve through the night. And Rihanna, you see it first before anyone else. As you all are going, you see what looks like a frozen dead body of one of these townspeople just on the side of the road. Do you want to stop and check it out, or just keep riding past?
Ooh.
I'll turn to Brian.
Looks like there's something on the road. Might be useful to check it out, see if we can get some hint what we're coming up on.
Brian, Bo, Brian.
You think shit out here has any good loot on it? I mean, your guess is as good as mine, but all right, you stop if you want to.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, you keep moving. Fantastic. You all blaze by, and I would say, if you all both want to, if all 4 of you want to give me all a perception check real quick. For those that don't have dark vision, I think it would be at disadvantage in dim light.
I got a 21.
Everyone has dark vision, right? Yep, gnomes have dark vision.
Halflings don't. I got a 9.
Okay.
Got a 20.
You all see, as you go past, this looks like a frost dwarf town guard that, it looks like some of his limbs have been ripped off. Some are missing. He seems to be frozen and dead. This appears to be one of the people they mentioned that they dispatched to go figure out what's going on here.
And I check my glaive to see if it's glowing from any nearby monstrosities.
It does not glow. It seems as though whatever killed this being, if it is monstrous, it is no longer close to you all.
Cool.
And as this journey carries on, you quickly come to this massive slope, and I would say you guys feel the need to, and the dogs themselves stop to see what it is before going over the side of this hill. And you see that you all are at the top of basically this valley that goes down about 1,000 feet and you can see that there is like a winding trail that moves safely down the side of this. And I guess really you'd only be able to see so far. The region is dim light thereabouts. I don't know. I guess you get to see what's going on. Basically, there is a winding path that will take you down this valley that looks like it would probably add an hour to 2 hours to this journey. Alternatively, there is this slope that is snow covered and looks like it would just work fucking great with a sled. And you guys were just provided retractable sleds.
What could possibly go wrong?
What do you want to do?
What do you,
I'm
gang?
gonna send it.
Bang! I think we all know what we want to do. We're gonna send it.
We're all going for it.
Yeah, definitely. Sit here, one game of backgammon, and
No time for that.
I will say,
No time for that.
Rihanna and Brian, you all managed to get in a quick game of backgammon before you made it here. If you all want to roll competitively,
Rollies.
we're gonna do rollies, and Steven, you can add your proficiency bonus to this roll as you all play just a quick game of backgammon.
Just knocking one out, you know.
D20s? Ooh. D20s?
Yeah.
I got a
D20s.
2.
Oh yeah, I got a
You're good
4 plus
for it.
8.
All right, you guys are like, wow, it is a little difficult to play backgammon in the middle of the snow on the back of a dog sled as you race to go save Santa. But you managed to get in the game.
I thought a change of scenery would be nice, but I'm not feeling it.
Rihanna did manage to take the win on this one.
Yeah.
Another refreshing game of backgammon. Okay, so you are at the top of this hill. You decide that you're gonna send it. You, each of you can. These sleds that you were given, if you take the 2 handles, you see a button, and pressing it, the sled choo 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 folds down, so that like you have this full-on like toboggan or sled. If you want to go down face first or sitting on your butt, either way works.
I want to pull a Tron move and just jump over the hill and then activate it as I'm flying.
So you guys had dog sleds.
Yeah, I want to send one of those down.
You want to take the dog sled down?
No, I want to detach the sled from the dog sled and just push that down to test the hill to make sure it's not going to trigger like an avalanche or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Good
detach
idea.
these dogs, and they are confused, and then turn around and just start running back to town.
You're free. Go
take-
home, bud.
You take this 2-person dog sled and just push it over, and you see, oh man, it gets some super quick speed. It does like hit a tree that maybe you guys will have to dodge, and there's a rope, or not a rope, a ramp, and it totally goes up. And let's see if it sends it. It hits this ramp and then turns sideways and crashes down. It doesn't seem to trigger an avalanche, but
What could possibly go wrong?
safe to me.
Yeah, it looks fine. You know, what's a
I'm here
good
for it.
sled situation without some danger?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
do you guys all want to go at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to like position my imp kind of on my
Or
shoulders,
like shortly thereafter, you know?
Okay,
like it's
Cool.
kind of like a child on a parent's shoulder.
yeah. So I made up some sled rules here, which is on your sled, your speed is going to be your normal speed times 3, and then you're going to add plus 10 for every 10 pounds you are above 100 pounds, if that makes sense.
So what if you're under 100 pounds? Plus 0?
Then it'll just be 3 times your speed.
Alright.
You repeat those rules?
So whatever your speed is, take that and multiply it by 3. That's your base.
I'm with you.
for every 10 pounds above 100 pounds you weigh, you will add 10 to your speed.
So wait,
So I'm at 105.
Okay.
you add the weight
mean-
before you multiply it by 3?
You add the weight after you multiply it by 3.
Okay.
Good thinking.
What is-
though.
Yeah. You're like, all right, I move 1,000 feet per round.
You said add it to your speed.
I'm 110.
210.
Are you serious?
I'm heavy.
Fair enough.
You're just a big balls of snow. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fair.
I mean, that is adding quite a bit of speed for weight. And then 2 of us are not adding any of that.
Yeah, so
Well,
heavy
very different.
things move faster. And here we go. So what are your old speeds, Oliver?
105.
Okay. Rihanna?
110.
Jesse for Flurry.
210.
Okay, and Brian.
90. Just 3 times my
Okay.
speed, right? Because I'm not over.
Yeah, and
Okay.
well,
and Kevin is
I
a
will
monk,
say
and that's
you're-
why he was faster.
yeah. Your armor is plate, right?
Yep, full.
That,
So the
that
ar-
weighs 65 pounds in and of itself.
Oh, I guess that we need to include everything we have on our person too.
I'll just say the armor. So like your breastplate weighs 20 pounds.
So
We can add
130.
another, I guess, 20 for your familiar.
150
With all
for me.
the armor that monks wear, that's going to affect my weight, my speed 0.
Yeah. So Brian, it'll get you up to like 150, I think. Cool. Okay. You guys set up to go down this hill. You guys are all going at the same speed? Or not the same speed, at the same time? No, you're not going at the same speed, that's for sure.
Not for long. Flurry's going to be in front.
Okay,
I'd like to say that as we jump over the cornice, he's gonna take his sled and do like a Christ air, and then put it underneath as the snow approaches.
I'd like to, before I jump down, Rihanna lets the other dogs go so they can get back to town.
Cool. Yes. Do you want to just turn them around and direct them with the sled, or just detach the other 2-person sled?
Just detach the sled, let them go.
Okay. Cool. Good move. The dogs appreciate this and start running back towards town. You all deploy your sleds and you all take off down the side of this hill. Very cool. Okay, so the first thing that you all encounter are some trees that you need to dodge out of the way of. So I need some dex saves from everybody.
How many? Making multiple or just one for now?
First one's 1.
Nat 20.
16.
Excellent.
Ooh, 4 total.
17.
Okay.
Did you roll a nat 1?
Brian, he will have his armor fold down into like 4 hands and feet for contact points with the ground, for extra stability. And now Elliot, tell me how I failed this.
You are heavy and fast. You see that Flurry races ahead, begins to dodge this tree. Rihanna behind him dodges in this tree. And you're like, oh, I got this. And you're misjudging. You've not used your armor in this way. You don't have control really over the sled. It's just doing its own thing. And you're misjudging how you're distributing your weight. And you end up smacking right into a tree. You do take 8 bludgeoning damage, but you keep moving because you're so fucking fast and heavy. I need another dex save from everybody. Oliver, you are unaffected. The rest of you all dodge in between some trees.
You guys see the shimmering field come into play once again, and then a bright flash of light, like something short-circuited out. And the
Like you
shield
ran out of tip
disappears.
HP.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Isn't that
okay.
cool?
Mm-hmm.
I got 23.
Okay.
I got a natural 1. What can you do about it, Oliver?
Well, are you within 30 feet of me, or have you've gotten way the fuck ahead of me, so I'm out of range.
I probably have.
Yeah, you're about 100 feet ahead. You're flying down. Really, Flurry's encountering this
So-
before any of you all.
So it looks like your face
Learn
planting.
from my mistakes.
Yeah. Give me a strength saving throw.
That I can do. $14.
Okay, you managed to hold on to the sled. You two take 7 bludgeoning damage as you start to just roll, and you hit a tree, but you manage to hold onto the sled and bring it back around and keep going. Rihanna, what'd you get on that one?
11 plus dex, right?
Yeah.
12.
Okay, that's just, that just passes.
Okay.
And Brian, how did you do?
Be Ryan.
We all got
B, Ryan.
inspiration from the Aurora.
Another dexterity save is going to be 12.
That's just what you needed. Okay. You all see Flurry eat shit, and it sort of provides a lesson for you all, and you avoid his mistake. See this
It's totally
tree.
like scorpion. Like,
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah,
up in the air.
Scorpion Heart. But then it's like the parts of you keep moving and rejoin one another. And
Yes.
you all are able to make it through this second little copse of trees, and I just need one more dex save as you are hitting like a more dense cluster. This is gonna be a DC 15.
Woo!
Nice.
Just barely got that 15.
Okay, you managed to make your way through it, but Flurry's hitting that first. How you doing, Flurry?
Got a 19.
Okay, you do. Do you want to do so? You do some fuckery where like you break your body into pieces as you're like avoiding these different tree branches.
Yeah, totally. There's one that like hangs in the middle and the head just like pops right up and comes
Yes.
back down.
Perfect. Steven, is that a 19?
Yeah, +1.
Hell yeah! You completely are able to make your way through this thicker bunch of trees.
Because you see me as I lean, my familiar up top starts flapping in one direction or the other to help me.
Perfect.
Between.
Yeah. Actually, and I will say, while your familiar is with you on your person, it can totally like give you advantage on saves and stuff like this if it's like with you and it's reasonable, as well as skill checks. So yes, that happens. Your Flurry's your familiar's wings beating are able to help you dodge out of the way of these trees. Brian, you were the last one.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, excellent. You just straight up railgun a tree down. Just like completely destroy it. As it's taking your course. Boom, it blows up and you just go right through. Masterfully done. Okay, cool. So this next part, oh god, you guys are gonna hit this ramp. Alright, I need everyone. Are you all gonna try and go around the ramp, or do you want to ramp off of it?
Do we have a choice at this point with all the speed we've built up?
It's just a quick little.
We've been carving
Yeah,
through
I would
the
say
forest.
each of you has the choice of
Taking
like
the ramp for damn sure.
if you want to take the ramp or not.
Ramp.
I'll
Okay.
take the ramp yelling, "Shred the gnar!"
Yes, you're gonna shred it. You gotta send it. Rihanna, are you going for the ramp or going around it?
I'm going for the ramp, and you hear
We get the boost.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Excellent. And what about you, Brian?
Yes, ramp.
Okay, cool. Then I need everyone to give me either an athletics or acrobatics checks. For those of you that have a little familiar buddy, you can roll this with advantage as they're like activating their using their wings or activating little jet boosts to try and help you all.
what is with advantage?
You'll roll twice and take the higher.
I'm going to use 1 inspiration for this.
Oof.
So I rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Hey, Evan, if you're going with advantage,
Yep.
you can re-roll that 1 out of your advantage roll.
Oh yeah.
Or
I'll
actually,
allow
am I close enough?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, just so
Great.
you have a 10 or
I have something to save it, if not, but cool.
If
it's
I
bad
use
too.
inspiration. Oh no. If I use inspiration, do I reroll both?
Yes.
I'm gonna use 1 of my inspiration for.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I assume that a 9's not gonna get it.
No.
does a 27 get it? Because I got a nat
27
20. I got a nat
gets
20.
Oh my
Probably.
gosh. Yeah, you gain another point of inspiration from this sick fucking trick. Please describe the trick you do off this ramp as you send it so hard.
This is gonna be a combo barrel roll and backflip.
Oh, the dreaded barrel back. You hit this ramp like flipping this way while also corkscrewing,
Yeah,
and you land perfectly.
it's gnarly. Yeah.
Things are made for that.
Flurry, how did you do?
I got a 22.
Excellent. Tell me about your trick. You also broke
Hill.
20 on this. You also gain a point of inspiration.
Oh, sweet. I gave the 1 back that I just spent. I'll say he goes off like trying to do a backflip, but then the sled kind of comes out from under him, and he uses his candy cane glaive to hook it and bring it back to him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Solid.
The old brief accidental dismount.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
the
it.
inspiration coming into play.
It's the old.
Very
I meant to do
perfect.
that, and you can't prove otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You'll never know. How'd you do, Rihanna?
Not great.
What are we looking at total?
12, because it's 11 plus acrobatics, right?
Acrobatics or athletics? Yeah, which I
Yeah.
guess acrobatics
Yep.
is probably your best. How are your familiars acrobatics or athletics comparatively?
They get +3 on Dex.
So better.
Yeah, by 2.
Yeah, I'll allow you to use your imp's statistics in this part to add 3 to whatever you rolled.
Great, that puts me at 14, probably.
It
Or
was a
bumpy.
DC 13 to not fuck this up. You deploy the rings, you ramp off of it. You're losing control a little bit, but as he puts out his wings, you guys fully just glide down safely, carrying on the journey. Brian, how we looking?
All right. So I'm on all fours on this sled going off this ramp, and you guys see my joints between the armor, like the joints between the armor on like the elbows and the shoulders and stuff, armpits, start to glow as my armor of magical strength, artificer
Oh, hell yeah.
infusion comes into play, and I can add my int mod to a strength check. My strength is -1 and my dexterity is +2, but this puts it at 14.
Excellent. Your armor starts to glow because it's like you're starting to shake a little bit as you go down this ramp, but with the extra strength from this infusion, this arcane power coursing through you, you fully assert control over this sled. And I'm gonna say that it even you start to absorb it, and then it can now just be part of your armor. And you go off this ramp and land and keep going.
My
What were you gonna say?
my trick is going to be I absorb fully into the sled, and I have 4 arms and legs, so I break it apart into 4 pieces and just go wah and come back together and land it.
It's like each of the legs has its own little ski for a minute and then
Yeah.
brings it back together. Perfect. I love this. Okay, you all bypass this sick ramp, and as you go over this edge, each one of you see below this underhang there were a bunch of Yetis waiting to chase after these skiers. I need, and they're all just gonna try and grab onto you and do an attack. I need everyone to make either an athletics or acrobatics check as these Yetis try and like grapple attack you. And it's gonna be opposed. So, Evan, you just rolled. And you still have your armor activated, I think, if you want to use that, right?
For the infusion?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to add
Use
my
an inspiration
mod.
to see if I can get better. Nope. I got a 19.
Okay. 1 second, where's that book?
I
That
got a
damnable book.
15 total.
Yeti. Oliver, you got a 19?
Yep.
This guy got a 17. You're able to dodge its attack. Fleury Van Der Frost, how are you doing?
Well, my first roll was a 15, but then I remembered that because I'm a plasmoid, I have advantage on checks to initiate or escape grapple. And
Oh,
it's a
perfect.
dirty 20.
Hell yeah, and this dude got an 18, so he goes to grab you and just fully his hands just pass through your body and just come away with a little bit of snow as you just keep moving on. Rihanna, how did you do? Athletics or acrobatics? Once again, your imp can help you, so you can roll with advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got 13.
Okay, well, they have to roll opposed. Well, luckily he rolled a 3 and he's got a +4, so I'm gonna say he goes to to like swipe at you, and the imp just fully gets off your back and goes and just scratches at its face, and then comes back over and lands on your shoulders dutifully. So you completely avoid the damage. Brian, how did you do?
Okay, can this happen? Shield-shaped nanobots come out of my armor and go to the place where the Yeti is trying to grab me. So when he grabs me, they come off instead of him actually grabbing my body. And that's guidance.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Fantastic.
These nanobots are helping you. What are you getting on your roll?
18.
Dude, he got a 17. You fucking, yeah. It goes to grab at you,
Guidance
and
for
the
the win.
nanobites just sort of like flare up at it, and you keep moving. All 4 of you all effortlessly dodging these Yetis that then back off after you dodge them. And you guys
Come
have
off
been
as we go.
sailing down the side of this mountain. You easily just shaved off like an hour and a half or 2 hours of this journey, and you see that your speed is you're still picking up. You're like, I should be slowing down, and you see that there's a big pile of snow at the end of this, and just beyond that, a bit of rocks. So I need everyone to either make a strength or dexterity save as you all reach the bottom of this hill. If you all want to use some sort of magic or spell or power to modify this, you're more than welcome to, but it's basically you're going to come crashing down into this bit of snow that has rocks behind it, and you need to try and slow your landing down.
Can I just Misty Step off the sled?
Absolutely, yeah, just completely arrest the momentum. Easy.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do that. Yeah, you just sidestep off of it. It keeps going. You see it. It just like shoots like a blade straight through the snow, right into the rocks. But it's made of tougher stuff, and it you can collect it afterwards. Brian, what are you doing?
Well, I guess little
Or
robots...
we can come back if you want.
Little robots are gonna come out and just like attach to the front of my head and shoulders and do boosters in the opposite direction to just slow any impact, right?
Okay.
And
Is
I'll,
that just flavor? Okay, cool.
yeah, that's guidance.
Yes.
I rolled a 16, which I'm gonna
Well, that's you don't even need to. You're good. If you rolled a 16, it's just a dex save 15 on this. Dex save or a strength check.
Okay, well then yeah.
That happens. They as these flare up and slow you down, you safely land in this little bit of snow. Oliver Fist, what's your deal?
Doesn't really have any magical abilities. He's just gonna rely on being
You don't
dexterous
have
and also
slow
have an
fall yet?
inspiration. Oh, I do have that. But I also had inspiration building up, so I used that to get myself an 18.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, then that, you, as you're coming down, maybe just like fully pull the sled up and using your slow fall, just catch the wind on the bottom of this.
Oh, yeah.
And that breaks your momentum and you comfortably land in the snow. Fleury Van Der Frost, what's going on?
I would like to use my bonus action to extrude a pseudopod that is 6 inches thick and 10 feet long that can manipulate objects but can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. But
I will
I'm
let this
hoping
give
it
you
can just
advantage.
oh, sick!
I love it. I love the flavor.
16.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You, as you're going down, you're like, oh fuck, way too fast. You just start like shooting out pseudopods that are grabbing onto this ground and ice and bonding with it and slowing you down. And all 4 of you all managed to safely land at the base of this hill. You've just shaved off so much time from this journey. Well done. Well played. You all have a minute here or so to get yourselves together. Maybe take a pee break, and in real life, let's go ahead and take a quick little break if that's all right.
Yeah.
I go for a second round.
Okey-dokey.